Welcome to the Round 2 AFL Injury Report, brought to you by AIA Vitality. Here's the update on the status of the list heading into the Carlton game now. From last week, we had Steele Sidebottom recovering from that calf strain. As I touched on last week, had that Monday, Wednesday, Friday football loading, speed and agility week planned out. He passed through that with flying colours with a really quality football session on the Friday and ticked off his max speed running. He full trained today and he's available for selection for the Carlton game this week. Will Kelly progressing really well from that clavicle injury. So he's building up now into full contact this week. We'll join into the main training group next week. VFL have got a practice game next Saturday, so he'll hopefully be putting his hand up to jump into that practice game where he'll gain a bit more confidence with contested work. If not, it'll be round 4 AFL week, as spoken about last week. Reece McInnes then, likewise with Will, he's building up through full contact and full tackling this week. Next week we'll join into the full programme unrestricted, and again we'll be looking to put his hand up for that Saturday VFL practice game against Richmond and Punt Road. And then the last one to touch on is Trent Bianco. Trent had a knee contusion off the previous VFL practice game, blew up pretty significantly with some inflammation around that joint, has had fluid removed from that knee joint, and at the minute is a TBC. We're just waiting for the swelling to alleviate, and we'll get a picture of that knee just to see where to from here. So hopefully next week we'll have some further information around Trent, but at the minute until that swelling alleviates, as I touched on, haven't really got a time frame or a diagnosis as of yet for Trent. So he's one that we'll touch on next week. So all in all for round 2, we've got a pretty healthy list and pretty good selection headaches for the coaches to choose from for this week. Those that don't play in the AFL game against Carlton will have a solid training load on Thursday before that Carlton game at the Holden Centre. Let's get the season off to a flyer now against the Blue Baggers, get the win, and let's move on to next week. But for now, go Pies, bring your best to the G on Thursday. Let's get the win.